Hey guys, two guys in dark here. It's me, the Prince of all podcasters, Captain Cool, and my co-host, the butt chugger of bananas, BJ. And Kevin's back, the co-worker guy, or Commissioner Kevin.
Hey guys.
If we had a comic book,
Yeah.
and it was Captain Cool, and like you got your orders for like Commissioner Kevin, there's another retard on the loose. We need you to get him.
I don't think they know that joke, but
And you're just like, I got this. Come on, BJ.
should I explain that joke to everybody?
Sure.
So, in high school, I got in two separate fights with mentally retarded kids.
Special education would probably be the term.
Special educated kids. So, like, the first time was, like, this guy, he's, like, my 12th cousin or something, like, I think removed. But, like, he was over at my grandmother's house, and I was, like, I had to have been in middle school. And, we were just playing around in the backyard, and he had like handcuffs for some reason. He goes, "Let me handcuff you," and I'm like, "No, absolutely not. I'm not letting some special ed kid handcuff me. That's there's no way. There's no way that ends well." And he hit me in the eye because I wouldn't do it. So then I beat shit at him. And then like later on, there was this. This was like freshman year of high school, maybe 8th grade. There was this skinny special ed kid we called Ethiopian kid because he shit himself and he had like orange stuff on his teeth always. But like he'd go around picking fights with everybody and always lost. Oh, he was the Glass Joe of school. And one day it was my turn. And it's my turn to kick his ass that week. And he hit me right in the same eye as the other one did, and I beat him up.
He saw red
He was a
again.
soul jobber.
Oh, yeah. And then one day, it was like me, and I don't know if VJ was there, but one of our other friends from high school were there, and like all the special ed kids were following me around, and they were like asking me like stuff to do. And I'm like, "Dude, what's going on?" He goes, "You're their king now. You've beaten up enough of them. You're the leader." I'm like, He goes, "You're king of the retards." So I'm like, is this good or bad? Like, I'm king, but on the other hand, it's not the retards. Is this good or bad?
I have my own civilization,
They're all retarded.
but I have to do everything for them. No, you're not doing it right. This is how you do it. Finally my kingdom is done. And it only...
Sorry, king. Sorry. Both times, I just like to point out, both times I did not start either fight.
I don't know. I don't know if it's ever good for you. Oh,
Alright.
you beat up special kids. You beat up the special ones.
But I'm the king. They respect me now.
Do they?
Or fear me. So, what has everybody been into this week?
I just got back from Wrestle Mania.
Holy shit. Oh, well, let everybody else go, because no one else is going to have anything more interesting than that. And when we get done about that, we're going to go to that. Did you do anything interesting
He's got
this
mine
week?
beat.
Yeah.
Shit. No, I didn't do... Like, I can only think about what he did this week. Sounds way more fun.
I got a couple things that happened to me. It's not as interesting, but I wanted to go over them. Like earlier this week, I was working on the meat wall, and this really attractive, like, Hispanic girl comes up to me, and she has, like, a thing of, like, meat package. She goes, "This is meat any good?" And as she's saying it, she's, like, jamming her fucking finger into the meat. It has plastic on it, but she's, like, jamming her finger into it. "Is this good?" And I'm like, it was. Speaking of that,
A little spicy now.
I was pushing carts the other day, and like 4 Hispanic people left Walmart, right? As a woman and 3 kids, and all the kids were like wearing Annie Ann jackets, and they looked really smart. Like one of them had glasses and a tablet, and I was like, oh my god, are they like sweatshops moving up and like they're getting promotions, or what the hell are they going on? I thought they like legit worked there, and they looked like they were like professionals. And I was like, holy shit, this is so cool. That's also happened to me this week.
I wonder if Mexico has sweatshops. I bet they do.
Well, that one got promoted.
Shit.
Not saying Annie Ann. Let me clarify. Annie Ann's doesn't have sweatshops.
Walmart does. No, I'm just kidding.
Neither do them.
Neither do they.
No, okay, we should probably... I don't know who has sweatshops and who don't. So we probably shouldn't go around saying who does and who doesn't.
I guess we should, not make a list. Or should we make a list? Maybe it'd be better if we had a list.
Okay.
List of places that potentially have sweatshops.
Speaking of sweatshops...
China. It's on the list.
I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to segue to WrestleMania. How was WrestleMania?
It was awesome.
All right, let's hear your journey, start to finish.
All right. Well, I guess I should start out with the WWE Superstore.
Okay, wait. We live in Tennessee, so you went from
Yeah.
Tennessee to... You didn't teleport to the Superstore, did you? Who'd you go with?
I went with my uncle and my aunt.
Okay. Are they big wrestling fans too?
My uncle is. My aunt's not that much a wrestling fan.
Why?
Well, she used to be. She just doesn't watch it that much anymore.
Because she's a woman, Sean.
Oh yeah.
She has more important things to do than watch wrestling.
Anyway, so how was the drive over there? Was it long or crazy?
Yeah, it was pretty long.
All right.
We had to stay overnight in southern Mississippi.
Okay. And so, like, what was New Orleans like? Was it cool?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Well, actually, there was the really cool thing was the French Market Square.
All right.
Or the French Quarter. There was like a really big market. It had all sorts of stuff you'd think about New Orleans, like they had voodoo dolls and
cool.
Blues music.
Yeah.
Or blue
art and stuff like
They had a
that.
bunch of musicians everywhere.
What are they listening
Yeah. And my favorite thing was eating gator on a stick.
Gator on a stick. Hell yeah.
That was really good.
All right. So what was the Superstore like?
It was pretty much it. Anything WWE you could ever want was in there.
They have a Christian T-shirt.
I think I saw a Christian.
Whoa.
Christian.
Really? I always want that Christian shirt, like the one where it's like the diamond with the C in it and the cool like gothic design.
The only disappointing thing
get it.
is they didn't have a lot of Legends stuff there.
What was the action? Just describe the action figures while I close my eyes and picture it. What was the action figures like?
Harry.
What?
I was about to describe balls to you and let you envision them in a package.
No,
ready
Kevin, those aren't action figures. Run!
Don't play with them.
Some of the ones I saw the
Some
most.
guys on the other side of the wall, like oh.
He like plays with his wiener while doing entrance music. SOS, my name is Kobe. SOS. So the action figures.
Oh god! It's time to play the game.
Oh god! Here comes the water. Oh shit! Can we get back to the action figures? Not a guy jerking it on Kevin's face. Like that's what I wanted.
I just imagine he's like, this Triple H action figure is just accurate as fuck.
Even has a leather jacket. Okay. So, action figures. Let's hear some details.
Mostly they had a lot of the bigger stars, like Finn Balor, AJ Styles.
They had the Demon Finn Balor.
It was the regular Finn Balor.
Leather jacket Finn.
Yep.
I want the Demon.
Look at me, guys. I got a leather jacket. That's why I feel like he does every time he comes out. It's like, Do you have a leather jacket? I don't think so. Flip the collar.
I want the demon.
See, there's one time where I thought he flicked his collar so much that, like, during his entrance, you could have made a drinking game out of it.
Oh, yeah. I thought his entrance was kind of lame at WrestleMania.
It's gotten so lame in general. Like, he just comes out, he's like, look at my leather jacket! Throws his arms up in the air. The light shines on it specifically.
And then he just has, like, the biggest grin in the world.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins had a lame entrance too. It's like, I have blue contacts in.
Oh,
And then, like, Miz somewhat had a cool entrance, at least, I thought.
Yeah, he looked like a rapper or something like
Yeah.
that.
Who, in your opinion, who had the best entrance the whole WrestleMania?
Charlotte. Let's not even go there.
Yeah. Yeah. Not even go there.
Yeah, I would agree, Charlotte.
You didn't like Nakamura's?
Nowhere as near as cool as Charlotte's. I love Nakamura, but nowhere as cool as Charlotte's entrance.
Yeah, I would agree,
I
Charlotte.
can agree with that.
Yeah. How bright was it?
Oh my goodness, that was probably the one thing that was causing me headaches.
Oh, was it?
Was all the flashing lights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, VJ recently was at the movie theater and some woman...
Oh shit, I did
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
I did do something this week.
You doofus.
It was yesterday.
Take notes.
I had a lot of alcohol.
We all got notes.
I had a lot of alcohol yesterday.
He writes notes. The alcohol won't affect it.
I feel like it would. I'd be like writing down a note.
He just
and-
put Sean's gay. So I took notes this week. And,
apparently. Let's see if we can't get through this list. Sean's gay, Sean's gay, Sean's gay, Sean's a fag. Oh, this one's new. Sean once shoved a balloon up his ass. I don't know if that's legit, but...
my sources say.
Yeah, so I went to go see A Quiet Place.
Is that the name of it?
That was the name of the movie.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
A Quiet Place. I mean, everybody knows what it is. They've seen the previews. Every time you watch a Monday Night Raw, you watch them commercial free.
I watch them Hulu, yeah.
Yeah, I like the commercials.
No.
Gives me time to go take a piss if I have to.
I have a pause button for that.
That's lame.
No, it's not.
I like the time to progress, even if I'm away from it, because that means I get more watch.
In high school, when I was like obsessed with wrestling, I'd watch it live, and then when I got done watching it live, I'd go watch it again with my parents who were watching it on DVR.
Yes, I remember the good old days when we were obsessed with it. Back when
We were
CM Punk and the Nexus.
Yeah.
That's what got me back into it was CM Punk and the Nexus.
I got in a little bit.
It just took over.
I got into it a little bit before that again. Like, well, it used to be when I was a kid, but like back in 2011, my parents would always get the Royal Rumble, so I'd always watch the Royal Rumbles.
I was gonna say it was the video game, and then one night I was just like, I want to watch Monday Night Raw.
Might have been like, I know me and you found out we both liked wrestling. It's like
We started watching it like all the time.
Yeah. Anyway, go back to the movie.
So we went to go see A Quiet Place, and we're up about halfway to the back of the theater.
Yeah.
So we're quite a ways up, and this is downtown Regal or Riviera.
Oh yeah.
It's big, and this theater is packed full of people on a Sunday. I'm just like,
See, that's why I go to Easttown. I'm the only one there.
that's the best is when you can go when there's not a lot of people, or when you
That's like
when you're the only
theater
one
I go to is AMC Foothills Mall in Maryville.
Yeah.
And that place, even on like Friday and Saturday nights, there's times where there's barely anybody in there.
Yeah.
My favorite one is to like pick a really good time on a Monday and go to Governor Crossing, because even if there's a couple people there, you got reclining seats.
Yeah.
Dope as fuck. You get endless butter on your popcorn, the nachos. It's got ices. It's the best.
Let's get back to your story.
So we're about halfway up in the back of the theater, and there's a scene in the movie where a lot of red lights, I think, are cut on.
Yeah.
It's like they have just wired up red lights, and fireworks start going off. So the red lights come on, fireworks start going off, and then all of a sudden the movie's called A Quiet Place, so it's not super loud in this theater except for the occasional pop of the firework. And all of a sudden we hear nah, 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 and everybody's like, "What the fuck's going on?" Like everybody in the theater is like wondering what the hell's going on, and then all of a sudden these two guys are carrying this woman out of the movie theater. My first thought is, are they raping her? But because it sounded like she was saying no, but I was like, no, we would all just sit here and watch this movie if that woman was. We're not that bad, are we? And then I realized she was having a seizure from, I guess, epilepsy maybe.
Yeah.
Where like they can't handle certain colors together.
Yeah.
And like I think the fireworks were blue and it was flashing red, so blue and red I think causes it. And she was just having a seizure in the middle of the movie theater. And they paused the movie and like got everything sorted out with her. And
were you pissed?
No, I wasn't mad. I took the pause because they paused the movie and then they rewinded it for like 6 minutes for us.
Yeah.
6 minutes back to before she started freaking out, and it gave me time to go piss and get a Dr. Pepper.
I don't get that. When I go to a movie or any kind of event, I hold that shit in. Pee? Nope.
That's what I was saying. I would have held it in.
Yeah.
Usually, I make sure to get it out beforehand.
Yeah.
Me and Leslie were a little late running in there, and there was a fuck ton of people coming in there.
Yeah.
We were trying to get good seats. And so, I was like, fuck it, I'll hold it. It's only an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
Then, all that happened, and I was like, well, that kind of killed the mood, because we were, like, deep in the story of this movie right now.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm going to go use the bathroom. And then I went, used the bathroom, got a drink, got back before it was even where,
You were?
where I was.
What if that one was at Wrestle Mania too, and like there's Charlotte's entrance, she goes, nah. Like, this bitch needs to stop going places.
But I was pissed when I got out of the bathroom to go get that drink, because there was a bunch of people in my way. I thought I wasn't going to make it back in time.
Like,
I was like halfway, like, I was like, I'm going to give up this drink because I don't want a good seat.
yeah.
But... And there was like these spoiled, rotten, rich kids, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of my way! You're pissing me off! Like, move!" And then I went running down the ramp, and that woman and like her whole family were there, and I was just like, I had this look on my face, like, "Get the fuck out of my way!"
Yeah.
And they moved out of my way because it's like I wasn't trying to be a dick. It's not like, I'm not saying she ruined my movie experience. It's just. Just pick a side of the hallway so I can get back to my movie.
Yeah.
I hadn't had any sleep, so I was in a bad mood, like, already. I was ready to fight somebody, and me and Leslie had just had an argument earlier, like, right before we went into the movie, so we weren't, like, talking at the time.
That happened to me and Mary when we went to go see Captain Underpants.
God dang. So, it was just funny. Like, I was in a bad attitude. I wasn't trying to be a dick to somebody who just had a seizure, but at the same time, I was like, y'all are in the way. Y'all don't need to. You're stretching from one side of this big ass fucking hallway to the other. Pick a side.
Yeah.
What are you in line to give condolences to the?
All right, let's get back to Mania. So Charlotte's entrance was cool, and what about the other ones? Did you like? What about Triple H's? Was it crazy?
Yeah, I liked it. It wasn't as great as some of his older entrances and stuff.
It's better than the Terminator one.
Anything's better than the Terminator one.
Yeah.
I like the one he did last year. Not too bad.
Which one was that?
The one, I think it was last year. The one with the Shao Kahn looking outfit.
Oh, where Stephanie was like, come out in that weird thing.
What was that? That reminds me
that
of
was WrestleMania 32.
Road
That's
Warrior.
where he fought Roman, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was where he fought Roman.
That reminds me of the Road Warrior. No. Yeah. Max Payne movies.
Yeah. Well, it might have been when he fought Daniel Bryan.
I think it was when he fought Roman Reigns.
Okay. Is it Bryan or
He's
Roman?
got too many fucking entrances. Point is, I like the one where he comes out dressed like fucking Shao Kahn. That was badass as fuck.
Okay. Because I know there's one where Stephanie was like wearing this like
Was
weird ass
Sting
outfit.
the one where he
That's the one where he did was
Terminator?
Yeah,
that
was
was
Sting.
terrible. Because the Terminator was bad. Then Roman Reigns, I think he didn't. No, he did. Because I want to say it was the Roman Reigns one that he did. The Stephanie came out in that outfit you were talking about. Because all that shit went down where he almost hit Stephanie. And then caused Triple H to hit her.
That was Seth Rollins.
That's Seth Rollins.
Yeah, because Seth Rollins knocked him into...
Yeah, because Roman Reigns speared Stephanie.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm tired getting everything confused.
Anyway, but I bet that was loud as shit with all those motorcycles.
Yeah.
God, I've always wanted a motorcycle, but I'm just like, they're so fucking loud.
I hate them.
I would love to have one, just if it wasn't as loud, because that would be fun as shit, dude. It would be better than driving around in a Jeep.
You would be a meme.
So?
People would be like, that guy on that thing, click. They click the shit
One thing
out
that
of
was really loud was the pyro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That made me jump out of my seat. That's how...
Well, yeah, I mean, Kane's is pretty bad when I've seen him live.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been super cool if everybody had been in the ring and then, boom, Kane comes out, and then they had him win the Andre Memorial.
That's what I wanted him to win it.
But, like, how he debuted with the pyro and he'd just come out week after week and just decimate. If they had him win it like that, just literally him come out and single-handedly just almost toss everybody out, give him like
most of the eliminations,
so he could get them numbers back up.
Well, he could do that at the Rumble.
Didn't they break his record?
Yeah, Roman broke it.
Stupid
by one. He broke it by one.
Stupid though.
All right, man. So
Kane's the shit.
Let's talk about Mania.
Way more believable that he'd destroy that many people at a Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Anyway, so you get to New Orleans, right?
Anyway,
what's the first thing you do?
We try to find a way to the hotel. That was one of the bad things about New Orleans.
Was it like hard to navigate through it?
There was like a million one ways.
Oh.
And you just had to swerve your way. It was like a maze.
Was it insanely crowded, or? It
wasn't really all that crowded. And another thing, on the side of the roads, there was a lot of homeless people.
Uh-oh.
And when we were stopped at a red light, there's these two homeless people arguing.
Yeah.
Someone said that was my spot or whatever on the street.
Oh, and, typical hobo fights.
One of them pulled out a box cutter.
Oh, shit.
And started cussing, and the other one went away, and it was right in front of us, and we were afraid. We rolled the windows, locked the door.
Suppose you had to pull out my box cutter and be like, hey, quiet down over there.
Like, put your box cutter here, and then you go to the guy.
Fight to the death.
You ain't gonna take this shit, are you?
You throw the box cutter, and the one with the box cutter catches it. It's like,
thanks, pal.
2 box cutters. You really want to fuck with me now?
You keep throwing box cutters at him, and the guy keeps catching.
You're bad at this.
Catch one, you idiot. He has 12 box cutters. It's like General Grievous.
He's Norisaro over there.
Yeah.
He's holding one with his dick. Very talented hobo.
Also, he hangs out at the Superstore a lot, in the action figure section. Anyway. Oh, shit. All right. So was that the worst part of it, the hobo fights?
Yeah, that and the thing, and
was it the hobo fights?
The way we had to go through the streets and stuff like that, we actually did get pulled over by the police for accidentally turning on a one-way.
Yeah.
Not following the one-way.
Yeah.
And but thankfully they let us off with a warning.
Okay.
But it scared my aunt.
That'd be funny.
Really bad.
Hey, this is your one warning. Don't be stupid. You went down a one-way road, go the wrong direction. How was I supposed to know? I'm not from here.
Yeah, so...
Needless to say, after that experience, we decided we're not going back to New Orleans.
It's about as bad as Knoxville. When you go downtown, you got all those one-way roads.
I don't drive down there.
It's
reason.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
So, anything else you want to talk about New Orleans before we jump to Mania?
We can go and jump to Mania.
All right. What?
Oh,
we were just making goddamn noises. Okay. So how was the Mania?
I had a question, but then I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. Did you guys try any food while y'all were down there?
They said gator on a stick.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Other than that, I know he had gator on a stick, but he was down there for more than a day.
I had fried catfish, grilled mahi-mahi.
I don't know what the hell that is.
They're both fish.
Oh.
Both fish, yep.
Really good fish, too. Really expensive fish. Shit. Mahi-mahi.
Yeah.
They sell that at my job. That shit's expensive.
Maybe
That's
we
really
should
good, though.
maybe bring some for the podcast.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try. Why don't I just bring my whole paycheck to the podcast? There you go.
We could try this.
Just have it out.
Speaking of fish, I when we went to the beach, I actually went fishing.
Did you catch
Hell
anything?
And I caught some trout.
Yeah.
And cooked it. Got to cook it up. I had a restaurant cook it up for me.
Yeah.
And fried it up, and it was really good.
How much they charge you for that?
$12
You caught it, and they charged you $12.
Yeah.
to cook it.
They,
So then
they,
they cook
they
it.
prepped it, seasoned it for him. You have to take out all the bones, shit like that.
I guess.
I mean,
How much
he
would
doesn't know how to do it.
How much would it cost
He'd
you
have to
get
descale it.
your own, like just to go in there and get a fish they caught?
I mean, it was just at a restaurant that was nearby. We went to a different, the fishing chip thing was separate from the restaurant.
Okay.
And
You just walked in with a fish, like, here you go, make this.
Yep.
I don't need you to get me food. I bring my own. You just cook it. Is that how you did it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's badass. Anyway.
Walks in, kicks the door down. Who's making my dinner? You! It's just some random guy sitting at a table eating his lunch. You're making my dinner.
Gut it, skin it, and cook it. Alright. So, Mania. How was it?
Overall, it's a great show.
Overall? Oh, yeah, not how was the show, how was the
Oh.
experience?
Our experience.
Yeah.
Well, see, mine's a little bit tainted because I unfortunately went into the show with my allergies acting up really bad,
Yeah.
and I had a really bad migraine about 2.5, 3 hours into the show.
I like
Apparently, everybody had a really big migraine about 2.5, 3 hours in the show. The low roar,
that. Yeah.
like how the fans got really worn out from how long
Oh,
the
yeah.
show was.
I was exhausted. Like
That was probably the biggest negative of the show was
It didn't need to
The
be
length.
24 hours.
that's how it was
show.
last year. Like, but I watched it live, and by the time it was the Shinsuke and AJ, I almost fell asleep. But when it got to the main event, I started waking up after that. But I almost fell asleep during the AJ match.
Well, it got really boring.
Yeah.
I mean, the action was okay. It's just we were all expecting like a 5-star match.
Yeah,
it seemed like they're trying to start the feud, like build it up or whatever.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah, but
guessing-
this is the grandest stage of them all. You'd think they'd be pulling out all the stops. Nope. Wait for Backlash. It's gonna be way better.
So you had a migraine. Anything else?
I like being part of the crowd, doing all the chants and stuff.
I hate that part. That's my least favorite part about going.
Now, there's some chants I don't like doing, like the
You deserve it.
I just like everybody shut up, be quiet, and let's watch this. Like I want to be like a grandpa, like shush, shush, everybody shush, and then like everybody sit still, don't talk.
That's one thing I was like, I don't know if I'd want to go to WrestleMania with Sean. Quiet down. You, shush, shush, shush. I'd be like sitting there like, God damn it. Sean,
I don't
just
mind-
quit shushing everybody.
I don't mind it. I
You're
don't.
breathing too loud.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. but like I don't mind it as much. But like there's this. We went.
And you are too fat.
We went to,
Ow, Sean, that hurts.
we went to Raw like
Stay in your seat, not mine.
a couple months ago. There's this really obnoxious kid next to us. And I was like, I want to fucking kick him in the goddamn throat.
It was special, and Sean was like, he could sense it. Oh no, there's a new king on the block, huh? Taking my throne, huh?
What's that smell? It smells like bicycle helmet. I gotta whoop some ass.
What's that smell? Smells like he shit himself a little while ago. He probably did.
I feel like
Probably knew I was here.
I'm like a spin-off of the Crocodile Hunter, and I'm like I'm down
The
special
special-
kids.
Special kid hunter.
Hey,
Like
anyway.
people hire you to find their kids, but they don't know that you're gonna beat the shit out of them.
I found them.
Bring them back. oh my God, where was he? Oh, he was in a wrestling ring. I found him in the dumpster out back.
Looks like someone roughed him up.
Yeah, those holes, the needle holes, those were from somebody else.
But damn, what did I do to him?
He found a needle or a thumbtack.
Oh.
Started threatening to poke it in his eye.
Oh,
Like you did me.
no, I didn't do that.
You don't remember that fight?
Okay, I was, but I wasn't gonna bring it up. The time we were in a fight over who turned the light switch off,
Yeah.
and like I had like a thumbtack to your eye, and you were struggling to
I was fighting him off like, like somehow he ended up on my back, and I was in the floor, and he was like trying to shove a thumbtack in my eye, and I was going like this. And it's like,
I wanted him to turn the light switch off, and he wouldn't do it.
I wanted him to turn the light switch off, and he wouldn't do it.
He turned the light switch off eventually, but
After I went to go take a shit,
yeah.
so it doesn't. But out of spite, I left that light switch on for like an extra 3 hours. I was like, yes, your power bill. Your parents will be so slightly more irritated than usual.
Alright. Back to Mania. You got a migraine, and
That should be a wrestling match right there.
the
The thumbtack
yeah.
match, but you only get one thumbtack. You gotta be the first one to poke out the
The
opponent's
crowd
eye.
be pissed. Like, what are they doing? I can't see this thing. Unless they got a giant thumbtack, and you're just
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
this is
God, don't poke my eye with that.
murder match.
That's not a thumbtack, that's a knife. He just stabbed him. Oh God, he really just stabbed him. Well, he's dead.
Besides, was the migraine after that? Was everything okay?
Yep. They
So-
were pretty good.
Did you say I think you told me this earlier, but you were trying to get your uncle to leave?
Yeah, about toward the Alexa Bliss Nia Jax match.
Yeah.
It was hurting me so bad that and my eyes were watery and I couldn't see anything. I was like, Jobo, we might need to go.
Wait, what's his name?
I call him Jobo.
Jobo?
Yeah, his name's Joe.
Is he a clown?
No.
Okay.
Hobo Joe. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, if I was your uncle and like you would have tapped me on the shoulder and you were crying like, "Let's go home," I would have bitch slapped you.
I give you something to cry about.
I'd be like, "Motherfucker, we at WrestleMania in New Orleans, man. Like, I don't care if you got touched by a man in the bathroom. You're gonna stay here and we're gonna enjoy this pay-per-view."
Shit. That took a dark turn.
I would have been mad. Like,
I'll find him afterwards and beat his ass, but right now,
yeah.
sit your child molested ass down.
We are watching Nia Jax right now.
But I persevered.
Was it
I was
worth
like,
it?
I was hindsight. After seeing that main event, I probably would have if I had known that was going to happen. I probably would have.
Just left.
Just left at that time. But
All
I'm
right,
glad I
the
stayed,
match
though.
is over. Now, where did he touch you?
Did they do anything like after the pay-per-view was over?
All right, go home. It's fucking 12 o'clock.
Now
It's
we
like-
kind of after once Brock Lesnar pinned Roman Reigns,
Yeah.
that's when we immediately left. But I had to go back and look for my phone because I lost the phone,
Yeah.
and I saw them doing. I guess Roman was still in the ring. They were cleaning him up and stuff after he got bloodied,
Yeah.
and I guess on the network they were doing like the whole trying to get him sympathy or whatever, showing him and stuff like that after the match.
Well, the pay-per-view, from our point of view, they showed a clip of, I guess, replays or something else, and then like when it comes back to the ring, all the blood's gone. The majority of the blood's gone, and then so I guess the pay-per-view is still going at that point. I would have stayed because when we went to Raw, after after the show was over, Kurt Angle come out and was like, "Hey everybody, thanks for coming."
On Raws and SmackDowns and stuff, they will do like a dark match or a segment.
Well, this is already he just like, "Hey, what's up? You know, hey, thanks for coming." I didn't know if they did anything after like that. When
Not at Wrestle Mania. There wasn't anything after.
you got enough, go home. you
And
just
plus,
got 12 hours worth.
everyone else was already leaving and gone. So
Yeah.
if anything happened, barely anyone saw.
Well, here's the thing though. Like, if it was me, I would have stayed there till like every possible second. I'm like, I'm at WrestleMania.
John would still be there right now. Like, there could be another match. Shush, shush, shush. There could be another match. The ring's gone, but there could be another match.
It's like Beyonce singing. I'm like, I hope she gets out so we can see another match. Like, I'm tired of this.
Sheamus runs across and Bro kicks it.
I knew it! I knew it! He's back!
Yes, yes. Now, Celtic Cross her into the crowd.
Speaking of Sheamus, let's just go ahead and jump into it.
Segway.
Sorry, Poker! Alright, this week we're doing Sheamus. You know how it works? 30-point score system, ring skill, mic skill, moveset, and we're going to do a favorite match. We'll start with VJ.
Ring skill, mic skill, moveset.
Ring skill first.
I'm going to give him, on my ring skill, I'm going to give him a 7.
Give him a 7?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 7. I think he's got a lot of talent in the ring.
Yeah.
I don't think he puts on the best matches ever, but usually, for the most part,
Pretty
he's
good.
entertaining.
Yeah. Alright, Kevin.
I'd also give him a 7 as well in ring.
Just a 7? I'm going to give him an 8. I like Sheamus.
I'd give him a 7 because while he's not like this technical wizard in the ring,
Yeah.
He's not.
he's still
definitely
he's still solid big man.
Hey,
in
you
the
know
ring.
what? He used to be one of my favorites back in like 2012, 2011 when he was World Heavyweight Champion. And like he was really cool then. Now he's still cool, but they kind of toned him down a little bit, like, you know, watered him down.
Yeah.
But back then, like, he was like, I always look forward to the Sheamus match. Alright, man. Time for that mic skill.
Mike skills where it's going to take a dip for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a 5.
5?
He's delivered some good promos, but he's not ever really had that one that's like, whoa, Sheamus. Bruh.
Bruh, that was amazing.
Bruh. What the fuck? And then at the same time, he's had some really bad promos too. Like, some where you're just like, where's the skip button? Where's the skip button? Is there a skip button?
Alright.
Where's the skip
We're
button?
going to skip over to Kevin. What was your your
He
mic
finds the
skill?
skip button.
Yeah, what's your mic skill for him?
I would say 4.
Damn.
I would take that. big
Kevin
dip.
says, you ain't shit on the mic, Sheamus. Get your mohawking ass out of my way. With
I
someone
just
else.
don't think he's really that strong on the mic.
He's not.
I'm giving him
He's down to catchphrases at this point.
I'll give him a 6. He can deliver, I think, a pretty good promo, but it's...
I think since him and Cesaro have got together, their promo skills haven't gotten better.
I mean, he's
I think
kind of
they've
boring
gotten
on the mic.
worse.
well,
No offense to both of them. They're entertaining. It's just
Yeah.
I feel like as a unit on the mic, they're kind of not.
they don't need to be.
Yeah, they don't need.
But I'm going to give him a 6. He could do some pretty good promos, but then again, like you said, the kind of catchphrases like fella, you know, stuff like that. A lot of the stuff gets repeated a lot.
Yeah.
And just like, kind of like a Hulk Hogan promo, just with some Irish shit in it.
I've got an Irish accent,
I never understood the whole fella thing.
fella.
Well, I think
The Irish thing.
yeah.
I think.
he's just trying to play off that. You go, oh, this is what Americans think. I want to, you know, just play to them.
Fella.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
man.
a wee little lad, fella.
Moveset.
Moveset. This is he. I give him a bump for the moveset. I give him a 8. I'm gonna give him an 8 for his moveset. He's always pulling out different kinds of moves. For a little while, he's doing Cloverleaf, the Texas Cloverleaf.
Yep.
By the way, I just want to point out it's nothing to do with Irish or Dublin or whatever background. It's literally a Texas Cloverleaf. But it's got cloverleaf in there, so
Yeah.
people think cloverleaf is Irish. I guess I don't know why he did it, but he did it.
All right.
He had all kinds of moves.
What's yours?
I would agree. 8.
8.
His movesets, they're really good. Like for a big man like him,
Yeah.
and how he moves in the ring. He's pretty good at moving in the ring. Like,
Okay. I'm going to give him an 8 as well. I especially when he was world champ. He had, I don't know why I was a really big fan of him then.
Didn't he do the torture rack at some point too?
Plus his bro kick
I
just
don't know.
looks so devastating.
Yeah, it does. And like he don't do the Celtic Cross hardly ever anymore, but he used to do
He had
it.
the Celtic Cross, the bro kick.
He
did
had
the
the,
battering ram. He did the 9 beats.
He did
or the
the-
10 beats from the bow.
Yeah, he did the backbreaker, the
The
fireman carry.
white noise.
Yeah.
Shit. He's had a lot of. He's done a lot of.
Everybody total up your scores.
So let's see. 20.
19.
Mine was a 23. I gave him the high score.
Fag.
All right, everybody, what's your favorite Sheamus match?
Sheamus, Mark Henry. And also Sheamus, Triple H. Were pretty damn good.
Okay.
Now, can I do a tag match?
Yep.
Sheamus and Cesaro versus, I think it was the Usos of Survivor Series.
Okay. There we go.
Good match.
I really like that one.
My favorite Sheamus
Usos
match.
don't have a bad match. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They should have good matches.
Alright, my favorite Sheamus match is Sheamus versus The Big Show, Hell in a Cell.
Ah, that was a good
I want to say 2012. Now, this is where Sheamus lost the world title to Big Show. But it was my favorite Big Show and Sheamus match. That match was awesome.
Oh, yeah, that was really good.
And Sheamus was the first person to ever kick out of the WMD. And VJ just farted. That's how we're going to end the segment. And he's still farting. Fucking.
I just love how quiet it got. And then. Bloop, bloop.
Sheamus gonna listen to this and like, oh, they're just gonna end it with farts.
Kind of like my matches.
Oh, God.
Oh, bird.
Oh, boy. Alright.
I'd hate to be a WWE superstar and fart in the ring while I'm fighting.
I don't
Like,
think anybody would hear it besides the other superstars.
No, but could you imagine, like, you got somebody in the walls
Oh,
of
yeah.
Jericho?
Back to WrestleMania. There's
Yeah.
actually a funny story here.
What's that?
Okay, so during the Cena and Undertaker segment,
Yeah.
when Undertaker was coming down and he was in the ring and stuff, my uncle was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick while everyone's in their seats.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the bathroom and real quick get back for the match. And
I would have hit him. I was like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
and that bitch slapped him.
he went, because this is the match he's been looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
This was the one he wanted to see.
Oh, this is great.
And he goes into the bathroom. Nobody's in there, so he was like, yes. And so he went there. He came back. Undertaker was already pinning John Cena. And he was like, he was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I told him the match was really short.
What the hell?
And he was
What the
like-
hell did I
He was
miss?
not
He's
shit,
like-
Kevin. I just went to the bathroom and he's already been.
He missed the match.
That's his own fault. Like, if I'm going to Mania, I'm going to piss myself before I go to a bathroom.
I don't know. 12 hours? I think I could have found a better time to go to the bathroom, if anything.
Pissing myself.
Thing is,
I don't care.
if you did it,
I
if you
was
did during
scared.
the filler segments, though, there was a lot of people in the bathrooms. It would take forever to.
I'd have gone during any point during the Women's Royal Rumble, any point during the
There's a
Andre
Battle
the,
Royal.
Battle Royal. Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I could have gone during the Cruiserweight match. Any of the pre-show, really.
I would have pissed my pants.
I could have went during
I would.
Alexa Bliss Nia Jax match.
You know what? I wouldn't go, even if it was a fucking Be a Star commercial on the screen. I would still sit there. I'm like, nope, not going. Not going to WrestleMania. I ain't fucking-
Another reason why I'm not going with Sean.
Hey.
I don't want to be sitting beside the retard covered in piss.
I beat
He
myself
starts
up.
fighting himself.
What's wrong with me? Alright, it's time for the taste test.
Actually, it's called eating shit.
Eating shit.
Eating shit, drinking
Don't
shit.
don't open it until I discuss it. So I got two things for us to try. The first thing are pretzels that BJ's already opening. They're what are they, BJ? Why don't you read that? Since you got the fucking thing over there, why don't you read what it is?
Market side, which I think is just a actual Walmart brand, so you should be able to find these just about anywhere.
Yeah, unless you live in
Gourmet-
places without Walmarts.
I don't think they're going to be listening to us if they live in places without Walmarts.
I went to New York and I didn't see any Walmart over there.
I bet they have plenty.
Yeah, maybe in like
They're
the
inside.
non-city.
They're probably like little Walmart markets and shit like that. Like
I didn't see. I seen.
You remember the one downtown here?
Yeah, I
It's
seen.
super small.
I saw a Kmart, 3-story Kmart. But
Why the fuck would they need
I went
all
in
those
it.
WWE action figures?
They
That's
wouldn't.
what I
They still didn't have shit, just like our Kmart.
God
but,
dang. And it
they-
was overpriced.
and I didn't see any Walmarts. So also got us.
These are called Market Side Gourmet Pretzel Crunchers. They're milk chocolate caramel and peanut.
Also got us some orange mango body armor super drink, super hydration. It says. So I got one for each of us.
I'm gonna take a dish.
And VJ's already gonna open the pretzels. Pass those
We're
pretzels
passing them
around.
sons of bitches around.
Yeah.
Now. Don't you want to eat something before you drink
Yeah,
something?
yeah. But like, so has anybody ate anything?
No.
All right, everybody, get ready and tell me what you think of the pretzels.
Let's go!
Okay.
Truck.
I feel like
Or
it's homemade.
yeah.
It's stuck in his mouth.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Not a big fan of it.
You don't like it?
And then again, I'm not a huge fan of caramel.
It's like a brick.
Like we've made homemade stuff like this before around Christmas time. I could have made this, and this was $5 fucking. So that's all I'm saying. I could have made this. It's good,
It's like a Take Five.
but like you could tell it's homemade because how the fuck everything's just bunched up like a brick.
It's like a Take Five, but like without the other two, so it's like a Take Three, but then it's also not as good, so it's like, don't take me at all.
The pretzel's good, but I don't like the caramel.
The caramel taste is overpowering.
It's also really hard to bite into.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I bit down into it, expecting a crunch, and it just stuck to my teeth, and I was like, oh my god, it stuck to the roof of my mouth.
Yeah. But what? So you don't like it at all, right?
It's alright.
I'm gonna try one more.
If I was really hungry, then I would eat it.
Or really, really stoned.
And I had nothing else to eat.
Uh-oh, I accidentally smoked this doobie of marijuana, and now I have to eat food. But what will I eat? All I have are these Market Side Gourmet Pretzel Crunchers.
Alright.
Then you choked to death trying to eat them. I shouldn't have tried to eat them high.
Everybody want to try the drinks now? Just don't
do it.
smash them. Here, son, I'll close the lid. Hell far.
Close, damn it. Okay, there we go.
Close the damn lid like Incredible Hulk.
I got the job done, didn't I?
Eventually. Alright, ready for your drink?
I still got residual in my mouth. Oh, it's fucking caramel.
Everybody hold on. VJ's not ready.
There's a lot of fucking caramel, damn.
It's hurting. Like,
Oh, before we proceed, just go back to the Wrestle Mania. I forgot to tell what my favorite match was.
what was it?
My favorite match was the mixed tag team match between
That was
Kurt
everybody's
Angle
favorite match, Kevin. That match was awesome. And
That's a dick move, Sean. You didn't even let him finish.
it was such a good match.
Yeah, that was. I honestly thought that should have been the main event.
Yeah, I think Rousey's going to main event next year. All right.
It'll happen eventually.
Ready?
Yep.
Everybody dig in. Nope. Not liking it.
That's pretty good.
I love Sunny D, so it's literally just Sunny D to me.
It tastes like Sunny D.
It tastes like Sunny D, but they added in something I don't like.
Mango.
Yeah. That's it.
Sunny D doesn't have mango in it. It has like pear, apple juice, lemon juice, lime juice, orange juice.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
So, to me, they just made Sunny D, but like...
Less drinkable.
Yeah.
Less drinkable Sunny D. All new.
The Sunny
All
D's-
natural.
Sunny D's perfect. Let's fuck with it. And...
You like Sunny D?
Yeah, I like Sunny
You
D.
should get you some Pirate Bay coconut rum. Just mix it with Sunny D. It's actually really fucking good. Makes like this tropical island drink, basically.
All right, everybody ready to move on to the next segment, or do you want to still fool around with this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Look, segment.
All right. It's a new segment I created.
New segment.
It's called Fun Facts.
Fun facts.
Your mouth's full.
Shut up.
I got 3 fun facts for you. Fact number 1. Nazis were the first people to start the anti-smoking movement. Everybody light up. Fact number 2.
They were like, no smoking. We'll start with the Jews.
We don't mind the smoking, just not in a rolling, capacity. Fact number 2.
They thought it was a Holocaust, but
Next we exterminate the cigarettes.
maybe we did this in the wrong order. Or our plan was just bad altogether.
Fact number 2. Every year in June, a bizarre festival in a village of Castello del Morocco, I don't know how to say it, it's in Spain. The festival is men dressing up as the devil, jumping over babies born in the last year. A whole fucking festival of this.
I feel like they could get this could be done in like 5 minutes.
I feel like they just got really stoned and had a weird dream and woke up and it's like, let's make this into a festival. I just match everybody in Spain's VJ. That's like what I just imagined.
You know, I was listening to some music last night.
Yeah.
I might have been a little under the influence.
Yeah.
Of alcohol. Wink, wink.
Did you have this vision?
No, I leaned back and I had crazy dreams. I was still awake and I knew I was still awake. I just couldn't open my eyes. I was like, help me. Open my eyes. And I was having these crazy daydreaming moments. I was also super fucking tired because I'd been up for over 24 hours.
Ready for fact number 3?
Yes.
Fact number 3. If you eat 30 to 90 grams of polar bear liver, it will kill you.
Why?
And in a single sitting. I don't know. It's just apparently if you eat that much in one sitting, you'll die.
I would have went into
It must be like
detail. I would have
toxin
wanted
or
information.
something, isn't it?
I literally...
Or maybe it's just a lot of fucking food and it's too much for you to eat at one time and then you just die or something.
I literally found these facts while I was sitting on your couch getting ready for this podcast.
So you came unprepared.
No.
You had 15 minutes where you were standing outside my door where you came up with
Yeah, you little fucker. Hey, okay, we set a time for the podcast.
Yeah, right?
He doesn't wake up to the second it is time to start filming.
Yes, that is exactly how you do it.
And then if we film anywhere else, he's 2 hours late. It's time for the next segment. With the wheel of topics.
Wheel of topics.
All right, wheel of topics. Topic number 1. Now, BJ, here.
Number 1.
You. I think last time you were on the show, we didn't do this segment. It came the week after you were on there last. On the Wheel of Topics is a new segment where I name off a list of topics, and VJ goes through and picks one, and we talk about it. And if he doesn't pick it, it stays on the wheel until next time.
Okay.
First 2 picks has been on here since episode 1, and he still hasn't picked them.
Episode 1.
Well, episode 1 of us
The
doing
first introduction.
Topic number 1, spiders. Topic number 2, Dark Cloud 2. Topic number 3, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Oh, yeah, that one sounds nice.
Topic number 4, a dream I had. I'm not going to go in detail unless VJ picks it. You're going to pick it.
I'm going to leave that motherfucker on the list. For
And topic number 5, Shinsuke pooping.
You gotta add one more thing to the topic. You always forget.
Oh, fuck. topic number 6. Burt's Bees Bee-Wax Lip Balm. What's the first topic you're choosing?
I'm gonna throw a curveball this time and talk about 3 wishes.
3 wishes.
3 motherfucking wishes.
Alright, so you find a lamp, you rub it, genie comes out, you get 3 wishes. What's everybody's 3 wishes?
Infinite genies.
Okay. Now you have 9 billion wishes. Let's go through all of them. Alright, Kevin, I guess you're next, because his wishes are infinite. God damn.
Alright.
I think I had to cough and I was laughing at the same time.
We should make this a spin-off YouTube video. How to spam genie wishes. Okay, Kevin, what's your 3 wishes? Here's new rule. No one can repeat wishes. No one can have repeat wishes.
That's okay. I got 9 million.
Alright, what's your...
I just have to watch what I say forever, though.
Yeah.
I can't just be like, man, I wish this, and then... Because...
I imagine like you and your girlfriend are sitting on the couch. You're like, I wish you'd give me head and wink, and she would hate you.
And just be like, God damn it, this is rape. This is rape.
All right.
And I'd just be sitting there like, yeah, it is.
Okay, that's awkward. Let's go to your social.
Alright, first wish would be, I would wish for a vacation home in every single vacation destination.
And then, until you get the bill, and because the genies are dicks, so all right, fine.
My second wish would be, I wish I had infinite amounts of money.
Okay. And what's your last wish?
My last wish would be... Let me think about it.
I think the genie on the second wish, he would make money to where it doesn't matter anymore. He goes, oh yeah, we don't use that anymore. Oh, but you got infinite amount, so you know.
Genies do always have some backhanded bullshit going on.
I wish that I could.
I wish
could be inside a tornado and survive.
What the fuck?
Be inside a tornado.
I thought your last wish was, I wish I didn't go to the toy section of the superstore. Wait. What the fuck? Let's go to your wish. What the fuck? Why?
I just have to be in the center of a tornado.
I'm the center of attention. Whee!
See what it's like inside the center of a tornado.
I just
Scary.
Imagine, he said, and survive. I just imagine he's his arms are broken, his legs are broken, he can't move anymore. Because all he said was survive.
Yeah.
And the genie's like, all you wanted was to survive.
And then I imagine he pisses on you after all that.
The genie?
Yeah.
He's just floating above your head. Psst, that was your third wish, but I'm just going to stand here and piss on you for no reason.
Alright. My first wish is obvious. Immortality. Also, eternal youth. So I wouldn't age. And I could never die. Third wish. I wish for, I guess, to convince people in ways to let me be famous. Like, hey, Cartoon Network, let me have a show here. Okay, and then they automatically do it.
I feel like eventually you'd get locked away in somebody's prison and spend the rest of your immortal youth in jail.
In someone's prison or prison? Because the way you said it sounded like a basement prison.
I just lock you in my basement. I come down the stairs. I'm 9 years old. I'm like, Sean, I've had you down here for
I'm bad at math!
You got Alzheimer's?
Yeah.
Been a month now.
You say a month? I've been down there 60 years. You stupid fuck, it's been 60 years.
Bullshit. You look like you haven't aged a bit.
I would
Point being, I think it's finally time to let you go. Now, if I could only remember where the keys were. And then I find the key, right? And I'm like, okay, here it comes. I'm gonna... And I'm like waving the key in front of your face like, I'm dying.
And he passes over and die. And then it turns out, as he dies, it turns out that 13-year-old VJ was sitting there writing, coloring this, and like doing this as a school segment of how he wants to die. Of course, because I guess the teacher's very morbid. How do you want to die, kids? Write it about an essay. That's what VJ's essay is. That's how that story ends.
I just imagine it ends with you trapped in a basement dungeon.
Well, your body's down there. Someone eventually, hopefully, could find you.
Yeah. I don't think they'd let you go, though.
Who do you think got the best wishes out of everybody?
Definitely me.
Yeah.
I would say him.
I say Kevin got the worst. You get thrown in a damn tornado.
I just picked something random.
Alright, guys. Next topic. Okay, we still got spiders, Dark Cloud.
No, wait. Let's talk about this birds. Bees.
Okay, we're just gonna go jump to the birds, beeswax lip balm.
Let me get a good look at it.
This is Kevin's. That was in his pocket.
Very expensive.
Very
Does it
expensive.
smell like peppermint?
It's like $2.97.
The fuck does it do?
Smells like peppermint.
Does a good job of keeping my lips moisturized.
I bet it makes his dick huge. Or
Kevin?
at least look like this.
It does not do that.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Damn
darn.
it.
I guess I don't know. I'll rub it on. What would you rub it on? I rubbed it on my dick. It made my dick huge.
Kevin, you got to come back with a review and try it.
He rubs it on his junk. He's like, well, my dick smells like peppermint.
And it burns. Alright. Topic number 3. Spiders, Dark Cloud 2, A Dream I Had, or Shinsuke pooping.
Well, let's talk about shit stain pooping.
Shinsuke.
Shin stay pooping.
Shinsuke.
Hadouken.
Alright, Kevin. I think Shinsuke poops, because I think he does it just how he comes out to the ring. Where, like, he does that thing. Oh, that's how I imagine him pooping.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the part where he drops down, has his legs behind his head. Like, that would suck, because the turds would just be coming out of his back, like, up his back.
Oh, fuck.
I thought
Sliding
he
up.
was just like, I thought he was just like jizzing or whatever.
Oh, no. Well, he could be doing that.
Dissing on the crowd. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
What if, like, turns out, like, him and his buddies have this, like, they have a joke where that's what jizzing is, like, in their own little thing. And so every time they watch him,
Hey, he came on the crowd.
he's coming on those
And
kids'
at this point, I
face.
bet at this point, they're just like, hey, he's doing it again.
He is ruthless. He keeps jizzing on everybody. But, I don't know, I just imagine, like, with the way he, like, does that, like, Clint Eastwood squints he does. I bet he does those a lot when he's pooping. Yeah, exactly. BJ's doing it, you just can't see it.
Oh, God. I imagine he still wears his mouth guard.
Gonna get intense.
I mean, that's toilet about to fight. He still does the Kinshasa. Runs at the toilet, knees it.
Kinshasa!
And he's like, nah, I'm ready. Sits down.
Alright, ready for the next topic? Spiders.
Wait.
What?
Vintage Shinsuke!
Michael Colson, this is the topic there. The next stall over.
He's like, vintage Shinsuke, oh god, it smells. Whew.
Corey Graves, the next stall over, he goes, shut up, Cole. And then...
Then fucking Byron Saxton, the next call over. You guys got any toilet paper? I'm all out.
Alright, time for the next topic. We got Spiders, Dark Cloud 2, and A Dream I Had.
This is tough.
Just pick the damn dream. That's what I want you. That's what I've been wanting you to do since the first fucking.
Yeah, Bonnie, you tell him. Fuck that dream.
Shoot, Bonnie.
Let's talk about
No.
Cloud.
Have you played it?
No.
We need to talk about the dream I had.
What about spiders? Let's talk about spiders.
That's too long of a topic.
Then why are they still on the list?
Because you won't pick them.
I just tried to pick them. You wouldn't let me.
Because you need to pick the one I want you to pick.
It's not fair.
It's fair.
It's not fair.
Just pick it.
Okay.
You're picking it?
Let's talk about a dream I had.
No, I had.
So the other day, I had this dream. No, go ahead.
So anyway, the other day I had this dream.
Wait. You can't start it out the same way I would have started
Fine.
it out.
Once upon a time, I had a dream. And in this dream, I woke up in this tiny little cabin thing. And I was in rags. And I was sort of chained up to the bed. Look around, there's a bunch of other people chained to the bed. All of Caucasian race. And then VJ comes in a white suit. He goes, well, what's going on here? Yeah, I need to get back in the fields now. And then, he has a whip. And apparently, he's our slave master. And it was pretty horrible.
That was your dream?
Yes.
Did any,
You owned white slaves, and I was one of them.
anything interesting happen? I mean, as if the dream wasn't interesting enough already.
Yeah, you
Get
just...
back to work now!
And mostly you making racist comments
I got
while
you
we're
chained
working.
to the wall, but I'm telling you to get back to work. The hell we got going on here?
We can't move.
Start whipping y'all now. I said, get back to work.
At this point, it's just like a beat down to death.
Get back to work.
What hurts? What part of work don't you get? Like the part where I can't move out of this bed.
Don't backsass me. That doesn't sound like wake.
Would this be a reality you'd want to live in?
I think I could live with this, yes. I think I could. I definitely think I could. I'd be like... I feel like I'd have one black slave, though. Like, just one.
You can't.
To be my token.
In this reality, the white people were the slaves.
Yeah, but...
So you would like...
There were white slaves, too.
Like of the war.
No, there were white slaves back in the time of slavery.
Yeah, because they were like...
Everybody was a slave at one point. Every race, basically.
Because the white people, I think, that were slaves were the ones that were, captured during the war.
During what war? Which war?
Again,
which war are you talking about?
Imagine the Civil War.
By the Civil War was towards the end of slavery.
Anyways, I'm talking about certain plantations would have white slaves.
So you would illegally capture a black guy and make him a slave too.
I mean, I'm sure I could find a way to do it legally.
Who would get the best treatment?
The white slaves. Would not get the best treatment.
I thought you'd have all the white slaves, but make only the one black slave do all the work.
You know what? I'd probably have the black slaves be...
Oh, so you kidnap multiple black people.
Would be my workers.
Uh-huh.
Actually pay them. They're good workers now. They get paid. They do their jobs right. You white slaves over there, always lazy, trying to take naps and complaining. It's too hot. Oh, I got sunburn, massa. They don't ever complain about that.
Oh, yeah, white people complain about Starbucks. I ain't got no Starbucks on this plantation.
Talking about ain't no damn Wi-Fi. Fuck us some Wi-Fi.
Oh, you got to pay these slaves on your Netflix subscriptions. Okay. Any more thing we want to talk about while we're on this topic?
Oh, white slavery. That's a good topic.
I bet you wants this topic to go on for hours.
I don't know. I don't think it would ever be a real thing, but...
I think that's where we're going to end the Will of Topics this week.
That's why white people are scared right now. They're like, oh no, there's more minorities. we're becoming a minority. We
Yeah.
should watch out, because what if they want revenge? Reparations.
All right, you guys ready for the next
Get back in that turkey soup.
segment?
Is it a good one?
Yes.
What is it?
It's called "Let's Go Find What Those Girls Said About Kevin on Meet
Oh
Me."
shit! Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Is that mine?
that's Kevin's. Okay, so
Why?
last time, or not last time, episode 4,
Last time on episode 4,
we
which was a couple episodes back, so Sean was wrong.
we went on Kevin's Meet Me account,
Meet me.
and we're trying to help him talk to girls. Now it's the time, even though it's been a fucking month. We're going to see what they say.
I think that's a good appropriate amount to
Oh,
let it stew.
We got 2 people responded.
Uh-oh. Watch it just be 2 messages from admin.
Okay,
I'm afraid.
the first one messaged you first. She didn't respond. She just messaged you.
Oh, uh-oh.
Hi, Kevin. You are pleasant to me.
Let me see.
Hold on, I'm reading it. I will arrive in Knoxville soon. Would you like to meet soon? Would like to meet you. It is my number, WhatsApp. Write to me. Don't talk to her. She's not real. So
Sounds kind of suspicious.
Don't talk to her. She's not real.
she has a picture on here. It's a basic white girl. The basic white picture.
Let me see.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Can't
see.
just. I can't imagine. I can't imagine a basic white picture.
Basic white girl.
Yeah, that's pretty basic.
Yep. Here's the basic white girl that messaged you, Kevin. All right, let's go to the next message, shall we?
'Twas fake.
And
Is it an actual reply?
nope, it's from Meet Me. So none of the girls responded.
I am not surprised at all.
Okay. You got a friend though. Who's your friend? Oh, you got a friend request.
Oh.
It's from. I don't care. We're gonna accept it, and we're gonna go check her out. Thanks for the ad. Okay, yeah, piss off. I want to look at her. Let's see. We're gonna go look at her. Oh God! It looks like an old friend of ours' mom.
Can I see?
Don't say his name, but
Okay, I think I know who you're
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
look at her. I'm gonna say lunch lady. That's her. She's military. She's a tree hugger, family
Come on,
oriented, nerd, a dog person.
Hit her up, Kevin.
She's straight. She's single. Hey, Kevin.
Ask her if she likes Star Wars.
Space Jam. Space Jam.
Space Jam. All right.
There we go.
But he learned. She's looking
Just love
for
Space
friendship. She's 5'1", curvy, Christian, white, Caucasian, has children, had some college. Let's see. I'm gonna message her.
How did she have children?
Hey, do you like Star Wars? Because that's more Kevin's thing. Hey, do you like Star Wars?
What if she replies, no, but I fucking love Space Jam?
Star Wars. P.S. Don't go to the WrestleMania Superstore.
Because of dicks. Do you like that gif I sent you the other day?
What was it?
Play the dicks.
Oh, you sent me a bunch of dick gifts the other
Yeah,
day.
it was pretty fucking funny. The banana
Yeah.
opening up and then it was a penis.
Yeah.
That was funny.
All right. Oh, there's a new batch of girls ready for us to talk to.
Reminded me of Super Troopers.
All right. Do you want to look for the first one, or do you want me to do it?
I'll go first this
All
time.
right. I'll let you go first.
Chupacabra. Oh, that girl looks like she's naked.
Yeah, talk to that one.
Hang on, I gotta make sure.
All right, Kevin. Are you
Oh, damn, she
interested
is kind
in
of
a?
naked.
Are you interested in maybe just like hooking up, or you still looking for the one to marry,
Still
Or-
looking for the one to marry.
or both, or just strictly for that?
Just strictly for that.
Oh god.
Just-
Oh god. I think I know what I'm gonna say.
Here's my little pro tip. Maybe find one to hook up with, and then you're going to boost your confidence up, and then you'll be like, all right, now it's time to find the one to marry.
I just want to point out,
Yeah.
doesn't that girl look like that guy I used to call Bobby Hill all the time?
The one with the angry face?
Yes.
Yeah.
She looks just like him.
So he found a girl who looked like she can kick both our asses at once. So
maybe don't talk to that one.
well, talk to her. Just don't back talk to that one.
No back talk.
Because you're going to get fat lip if you do. Who you finding over there?
I'm trying to find somebody
Oh, boy.
interesting enough to say what I'm gonna say.
You got to read their bio.
Yeah, but the thing is, I gotta make sure that they're not the type of person who's gonna lose their shit over this. 'Cause it's pretty. I think it'll work.
Kevin, do you want to message Jenny?
Nah.
Nah, you don't let us do the heavy work?
He said, you guys are just fucking me over again.
What if, like, he makes us do all the work, and then, like, we even have to go to the date and, like, put the thing in our ears to talk to him and, like, tell him all the words to do, and we have to do that for, like, the rest of his life, and, like, we even have to, like, help him
I was
out.
about to read this one's bio out loud.
We'll read it.
It's already bad. Well, first off, I'm a single parent. I have two of the most handsome little boys. And I was just like, maybe not. Maybe not message this one at all.
Things never go as planned, but it all works out in the end.
If kids aren't your thing, then don't bother. It's simple. I work very hard and I love it. I'm definitely not looking for games. I don't have time for it. Just hit me up. I'll try to stay pretty active on here. Not here for hookups or friends with benefits.
You should say, I know you're not here for games, but I got this Monopoly, and I think you should give games a chance. Also got the game Chance. Is that a game too?
Yeah,
okay.
Chance.
Also got Chance. So
Alright,
What
this
you-
is sent.
what you say? I like how he says it before he says, "Hey, let me lick that butthole." Kevin, look. He even said it. How do we block?
Please just delete it.
Oh god,
All right, she's been blocked. Well, what if?
that was a flashback to another episode. That was a flashback to another episode. Where Sean says, what if I'm walking down the street one day and some guy's just like, hey, let me lick that ball.
Huh.
Oh god.
All right, here's a girl.
Ah.
Pretty.
I just imagine it gets you a date, and she wants
Not now. She'll have to do extra hard because I done blocked her. So like she's gonna like have to find you, make a new account, and then find you. Like, hey, I'm the girl who butthole you wanted to lick. And then last episode you said you don't like butthole and you don't want to lick buttholes. But what if she says the only way we're gonna do something, you're gonna have to lick the butthole? Would you do it?
You gotta look at one time, and it's free range after that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Why?
Kevin,
I wouldn't do it.
But
you
wouldn't
could
it
have
be
been balls deep
wouldn't it
in
be
Nirvana right now.
wouldn't it be better to do it and then or not do it and just like be at home, alone or whatever? Think about it. All right, so this
I
girl.
can jerk off, or I can lick this girl's butthole and then get the blow job of my
All
lifetime.
right, she's straight. Relationship status is complicated.
I just love how you blocked that. When you blocked, you should have let her respond. She could have been like, "I'm down."
Popularity is very high. She's looking for dating, friendship, and a chat. She's 5'8", curvy, Christian, white Caucasian, has 0
Oh
children.
god! I just imagine this time you're like, "Hey girl, let me lick that ball," and she's like, "I'm Christian."
And she has been to high school. And she says no way to smoking. Okay, let me look at some pictures of her. Alright, she's got the doggy pictures.
Let me see the doggy. Bonnet.
It's not actual doggies, it's a little doggy.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, the fake stuff.
I was hoping to see an actual puppy.
Hey, Kevin, well, I'll show this. I'm about to punch his advertisements in the face. What do you think of her, Kevin? You think she's cute?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Write her a poem, Sean.
Oh,
Roses are red.
we have new messages. Guess who it's from?
Admin.
The lunch lady. Okay, so we're going to message her, and then we're going to find out what the lunch lady said. Okay, this is Rachel. We're going to say, hey, Rachel, I'm Kevin. I like Star Wars, because that's what you said last time.
I thought she messaged you back already.
No, I mean, text her yet.
Oh. Are you just trying not to be as much of a dick this time?
Well, last time I was going all Space Jam. This time I'm going to switch things up. Hey, Rachel, I'm Kevin. I like Star Wars. And looking at Bo. I'm just kidding.
You know, you should have been like, let my force be with you. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Let's see. I like Star Wars. And my friend's podcast, Two Guys in the Dark.
Check it out sometime.
In the dark. At YouTube. On YouTube. P.S. His calves.
Oh, so what a surprise. It's all about Sean.
No, it's not. His calves look like muscular hams.
Oh, what a surprise. He's talking about himself. Trying to get another guy laid.
No, I'm not. I'm not making this about me, VJ. Stop making me look bad. Glistening in the sun.
Oh, yeah. It's glistening in the sunlight. More like blistering.
Oh.
Blistering in the sunlight.
On a hot summer's day.
Yeah, she's gonna think he's gay. As a calf,
I think to
as a
myself.
calf specialist fetish.
To myself. Would it be bad for just one lick of that glistening ham? And then we're gonna send it. And see what she says.
I hope to God she replies to this and just says, no. No. Like the health inspector. Oh, no.
Alright, VJ. After I send this, you're gonna respond to the lunch lady.
Oh, no. Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, Kevin. We sent her that. Now she also knows what podcast I have. Alright, man. Here's it. She chatted back.
Oh, God.
What did she say?
She sent a sticker.
Of.
It's a smiley face.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is that one of the children you serve on the daily? Is that child's favorite food, Sloppy Joe's?
I feel like much more replies would be, hey, girl, let me lick that ball.
You can't do that every time.
I'm not gonna do that again.
Alright. Kevin hates us right now. He's like,
does.
he goes,
Yeah, make it count and do it.
We should.
well, but here's the thing.
He's like, why don't you guys murder yourself and not me? Why do you gotta murder me?
Kevin's like, I remember this now. Like, he forgot all about how torture this was for him until he comes back.
He said, I came back for this.
He goes, I forgot this was horrible last time I did this. So what are you sending over there?
I sent a sticker back.
Oh, Lord. He sent, like, a guy smelling shit. And he's trying to not breathe. Alright, my turn. Dude, that's a waste of a turn.
I didn't know my turn was gonna have to be responding to a lunch lady, okay? Let me see.
Ask her if she likes the works of Adam Sandler.
Cowboy hat. Clown. Think about it.
Think about it. Did you just get my Adam Sandler joke, or were you laughing at what he was doing?
Did you just get my Adam Sandler joke? Need better emojis. Why do your emojis suck? Ah, here we go. Pointing towards the OK symbol.
Are you still messaging the lunch lady?
Yup.
Dude, stop. What are you doing?
hang on.
He's going to make it like a dick somehow. He's going to turn it something to dick. Oh, you sent her kiss to the lunch lady?
Double hearts.
Kevin, why do you keep coming back?
You're making me feel bad. Stop it. I'm a terrible person. I need one that kind of suggests she looks like a walrus.
Kevin's
Banana.
like, God damn it. Take the phone from him, Kevin. This is your livelihood.
I got the banana.
Let me block her. Block.
I really don't think she's gonna reply anyway.
Segment.
She's just gonna be like, the fuck are all these emojis?
Can we block her, Kevin? Yeah, I want to block her.
Kevin's like, I'm never gonna use this app ever.
Yeah, it's on my phone for him. Alright, well, she's
God.
blocked. Okay, let's see.
Stop handing VJ the phone.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to... Where's all the other people we messaged? Anyway.
They all blocked us.
Yeah. I guess that's where they are.
I like to think I'm always on someone's block list.
Let's see here. Here's a girl. Her name's Katie. She has heart-shaped sunglasses. Oh, you can't read her bio, so we're going to say, fuck you, Katie. And, oh, here's a girl. Her name's Amanda. Her name's Wobbler. Wobber? I don't know. Alright, so, she's straight, single, popularity high. She's 5'2", curvy, Christian, white, Caucasian, has no children, been to high school, and doesn't smoke. She has manly face, but that could just be a bad picture. There's a more girly picture, so that was just a very bad picture. That one pic don't look good on you. And send. Alright, I think we need to move on to the next segment for Kevin Dies.
Next segment. Let's talk about how one of these girls is gonna murder Kevin.
Also, don't worry. I put that one pic don't look good on you. That one pic don't look good on you.
I'm gay?
I'm Kevin.
Okay. Okay, I thought you said I'm gay. I was like, I don't know how that makes it better.
No, I just put, like, after all that, I'm like, I'm Kevin.
You're ugly, by the way. I'm Kevin. Oh.
We had to, like, do this, like, every other month with Kevin, and, like, he'll forget by the next episode, like, hey, Kevin, we're watching a podcast. Oh, sure, why not? And then, like, he gets over, he goes,
God dang it.
Oh, the memories are swarming back now.
I fucking hate these two.
All right.
He stops hanging out with us.
All right, looks like we're down to the movie reviews.
That was a little
Dramatic.
creepy. The way watching you do that was creepy. You went like you had like a little bit of an orgasm for that one. Kind of gross.
It's a double feature movie review episode. I'm really excited about it.
So you gotta come twice? What?
Speaking of that, Kevin, did you didn't see these movies, did you? So you have to omit from these movie reviews since you had not seen them. Me and VJ watched both these movies.
I wish I had like that one thing where they joke about Wolverine and like his claws come out, but there's forks and utensils and shit. I wish I had that like as like a power.
Okay. Well, you don't. So
mashed potato, shink.
So like basically you're like just so you don't have to get up to get silverware if you forgot it.
Yeah, I forgot my silverware.
No, I didn't.
And then somebody else forgets their silverware, and I just shoot out the middle one, like like fuck you.
Oh, I thought you would shovel it in their mouth for them.
I was thinking like I'd make the middle one come out like "fuck you," because I always have silverware.
Are we doing the movie?
Thing is, I'd have to like wash them off before I put them back inside me.
Gotta wash the dishes.
God damn it!
AKA me.
It had salt on it. It had salt on it. What do you think Wolverine does if he cuts through something that's like bad for him, and then he retracts his claws, and it's inside of him?
Like he like shoves his claws through blob and like gets shit on it, and then like retracts it in there. He goes, "Oh no, it's inside."
I was thinking he gets AIDS, but like,
holy shit! Wouldn't he just regenerate from that?
He probably would, but could you imagine like clawing through somebody who has AIDS and then just
do you think he
retracts
could like
his claws and he's like, fuck, I can feel it. I can feel it now.
Like, people just start taking Wolverine's blood, they could cure like diseases.
Probably.
But like everybody would have regenerative power, and no one would die.
They tried to do like a blood transfusion for someone in one of the X-Men movies, didn't they?
I don't know, probably two. They
or
did.
Like, it was either one of the movies or one of the TV shows.
Hey, spoiler!
There's so many of them.
Spoiler alert for those at home. We're not doing X-Men reviews. Like, I'm just right.
Just in case you're wondering.
Some reason X-Men just fucking came up. This week's movie double feature movie review.
Spoiler alert.
Their double feature movie reviews are on 28 Days Later. 28 weeks later. Sweet little fucker, we're doing a podcast.
It was for the movie reviews.
28 days later and 28 weeks later.
Over and slap me.
Alright, so we're gonna start with 28 days later.
Alright.
What you think?
I'm gonna give it
an
8.
You're just gonna jump to it?
Yes. That's how I always fucking do it. You say, does he not say, what do you give it? What do you go? Where do you go from that? You immediately give it what you gave it, and then you go into detail.
I meant like, what do you think of it? What do you
Well,
what's
then say that. What did you think of the movie? What did you give that?
What do you think of it?
Anyways, I'll tell you what I thought of it.
Yes.
I gave it an 8.
Yeah.
The movie, in my opinion, probably one of my favorite zombie movies.
You know, it's a lot better than I remembered, because I remember just being okay with it, and then I rewatched it. I'm like, this movie's really good.
It has like a lot of story in it.
Yeah,
like a lot of plot, like a lot of development. It's just
I don't remember liking this movie as much as I did. Like
and it has great characters.
Yeah.
So that plus the fact that the infected are different in this one, in the sense that like they're not retarded
and they're not really dead. They're just infected.
Yeah, they're just fucking insane, basically.
Yeah. And I gave it a 9. It's a lot better than I remembered. And I also really like the main actor, the star. The guy who plays Scarecrow in Batman Begins and the whole trilogy. Really good. And I'm like, Mary watched it and she's like, she didn't like it as much because she didn't like the ending. Because she's like, what happens to him next? I'm like, the movie's over. It's already a 2-hour movie as it is, you know.
For real.
But
I liked the ending of this movie.
Did you watch?
It gave you more hope than the ending of the
next one.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the alternate ending?
The alternate ending was I was like, I would be okay with either ending for this movie because they were both pretty good.
Yeah.
But I think it ended it on a more sour note, so I would have went with the
one they did.
Yeah, the one they went with.
And like after watching the alternate ending at the end, like there's a glimpse of it in the actual edit, like where them running in the hallway and then like them trying to fix them. That was actually in the alternate ending. They just cut that in clips, and then they have a random picture that says hell on it. So I'm wondering if he died, and that was just in his mind. The ending?
The real ending?
Yeah. Or they're just like, this is what could have happened, but he lived and he's okay in the cottage.
Yeah, that's probably... He's okay. He's okay in the cottage. But, yeah.
I think the second movie, just wish they didn't do it.
I like the second movie.
Or named it something else.
I like the second movie. I give it a 6, 7.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. I don't think it was good for a continuation of the last story.
I wish it was a separate movie.
Me too. I get that it takes place in the same universe, so it's okay. if it has that title on it, because it's in the same universe. It's not the same movie. It's not the same story.
Yeah, and all new cast.
It's like Fear the Walking Dead versus The Walking Dead.
Yeah, except they're about to add new Walking Dead characters to Fear. I'm sorry for what happened today.
It's alright. I know, it's all in good fun.
Yeah. Except that one lady who looks at your phone and says, looks at her phone and says, that one picture didn't look good on you. Hey, my name's Kevin. She might not think that much. Well, would you get mad if like you were like at work and like some girl walks up and punches you in the mouth? Oh, you're Kevin, huh? I've been hunting you down.
I was looking for you.
Like a whole gang of women just beat the shit out of you, and like
Heard
the
you
park.
talking shit to women in general.
Kevin, we're tired of your shit. We're tired of your shit. And like, I like the girls come over to me like, "Hey, do you know where that Kevin is?" Like, "Yeah, he's over there." And like they run over and beat the shit. And I'm like, "Oh, Kevin, what you do?" Like, I didn't do anything. What's happening? Where you going now?
Y'all are just like hamming it up real quick. I'm right back.
Did you just say you got poo?
Some pee.
Oh, every week.
Farting a lot though, so it could be a double feature shot.
Yeah. All right, you're back.
Oh,
You just took a shit. I'll take it.
yeah. We should have just an episode of the podcast dedicated to my butthole and like do a Two Guys in the Dark thing about how like no one else could ever handle the responsibility of having my butthole. Like having my butthole's like having a superpower. And then like we should do an episode where somehow we switch buttholes, and like you get stuck with my butthole and I get stuck with your butthole, and I'm like, this is nice.
It takes like.
And then I'm just like, wait, I can eat cereal now. And, like I take your stomach to the bathroom and just fill it up with cereal, and then when I go to take a shit, it's just one giant dump. And then you have my butthole, and you're like, all right. I got VJ's butthole, so I can't have cinnamon. That rules out some things, but that's okay. I can always just eat. I can't have onions. Well, fuck. Okay, I just. I can't have cheese, dairy, milk. Fuck.
Cheese was my favorite thing. I'd punch you in the face. If
What
I
do I do?
Alright.
I love cheese too.
Speaking of buttholes.
Hamming it up.
Oh, I was going to say, let's get back to the movie review.
Movie review.
Alright. You gave 28 Weeks Later 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
I want to give it 7 out of 10 as well. I did not like it as nearly as much as I like 28
The
Days.
crazy thing is, it had better actors in it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a.
Maybe just had bigger actors.
Christopher Eccleston was in 28 Days, as well as the guy we talked about. His name, can't remember it. It's you know what I'm talking about.
Huh?
He was in the Batman movies. He played Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Can't think of his name.
Hey, get your dog.
Your dad knows his name.
Get your dog.
Stop, Bonnie. Stop.
You're acting a damn fool on the
Stop.
podcast again, Bonnie.
Stop.
Can we do
hamming it up.
one podcast without you acting a fool?
I don't know. You heard a few.
Well, like, she was doing so good, and then you took a shit and fucked it up.
Yeah, it felt great though. That shit was the best shit I ever took.
I'm glad.
Let's talk about that shit for a minute.
28 Days Later, I thought was really good. It's like it's very quiet.
The best part about 28 Days was the story
Yeah.
and the progression. It wasn't quick, but
28. I think 28 Weeks Later, story was told 20 minutes in the movie, and then it just got to deal
Yeah.
with the aftermath.
yeah, that was really it. The story was over. Now it's just trying to survive.
And Hawkeye was in it.
Oh yeah, we have Hawkeye. See, the reason I said they had a higher ability, the better cast, was they had potential with the cast. The cast had so much potential.
Yeah.
They had Idris Elba, Jeremy Renner, fucking that one black guy that was getting big at the time, but he's not big anymore.
And
Can't think of his name. Doesn't matter. They had a good cast.
I thought he'd be like the one to for sure die.
Who?
Well, the black guy.
Idris Elba or
Yeah.
the
The
Helicopter
pilot.
pilot?
The helicopter pilot.
Me too. I really did. I
I
thought
was like, he's the one, and he's like the one who lived.
that was funny.
But they did a good job with the movie. Like, it could have been worse, I guess. I liked how it ended. Touchdown in Paris. And, because, of course, the kid's obviously a carrier.
Yeah.
So
I guess he made out with someone in Paris.
Well, I was going to say he could have sneezed on somebody. Really doesn't matter. Saliva and blood.
Yeah.
He could have been eating a hot dog. Somebody's like, you going to finish that? No. Here.
Here's what I didn't like about 28 Weeks Later. Some of it was really dumb. Some parts was dumb. Like, there was a scene, since this movie's really old, I'm going to spoil it. The main zombie follows them into the subway tunnel, right?
Yeah.
He beats this girl to death with a gun. One of the main characters beats her to death with a gun. His daughter, the zombie, his daughter is right in front of him. She can't see. She starts backing up, making noises. She picks something up to see, or she can see, and he's gone. He disappears. Why the fuck would he do that? Don't make any fucking sense. Like, you're a zombie. You're not trying to be spooky. You're kill, eat, whatever. You know.
Well, he's not a zombie. He's infected. But the difference between these infected and the other ones is, like we said, like, they were still people, basically.
But okay. But they were rampaging like zombies, right?
Well, it made no sense. I get what you're saying, how it made no sense. But I like to think that, like, because they were together, but I feel like they got separated when he got the gun from the one girl and beat her to death. He couldn't see her after that. Because they're still people and they're still in a dark room. They can't see each other. They can only see shadows and outlines.
Yeah.
So he moves on.
How did he see? If he couldn't see him, then
the green dot on the gun.
Oh.
The glowing, the what do you call it? Night vision.
Uh-huh.
It was glowing. She turned around. He saw it. He grabbed it, beat her to death with it. Then when he put it down,
the girl
and walked away.
His daughter picked it up though. So like,
yeah, well,
she was like,
after he took off.
She was walking over dead bodies and some were bones, and she was breaking them.
Yeah.
So like he probably heard that. He just
but he was also like he was obsessed with finding his son for some reason.
Yeah.
And murdering him.
It didn't make that part to make any sense to me.
A lot of that one didn't make sense, but like I said about the first, like the best part being the story and how it unfolds.
Yeah.
When we first started watching the movie, Leslie wanted nothing to do with it. She's like, I don't want to watch this fucking movie. She thought it was lame, right? Yeah. And then I was just like, she'll come around. She did come around. She was like laying on top of me, glued to the TV, like asking me questions about the movie and shit. And I was just like, I fucking told you. It's like, because I knew it started out slow, but once it picked up, I knew she was
very
going to be
slow, but like very quiet too. I think that also added to it. Except it kind of hurt my experience because my fucking parents were watching gay ass Trading Spaces. I'm like, shit. I actually texted Frankie like, turn those fucking white people down.
Turn those white people down.
But I could still.
They should do a Trading Places Hood edition.
Okay, that I was thinking
it
that.
Just reminds me of that Dave Chappelle skit where the white guy trades places with the black guy.
Yeah.
And the black guy is like fucking his wife, and the white woman's like, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm fucking me a white woman.
All right. So, any other things you want to bring up on these movies?
The beginning, when he wakes up of 28 days, when he wakes up from the coma.
Yeah.
And then they snagged that and stole it for The Walking Dead. And I felt like it was a plot device in The Walking Dead. It was just a plot device in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Whereas in 28 days later, they literally show you the whole infection and how it spread.
Yeah.
And then introduce their main character. The Walking Dead skips all that, introduces their main characters. Oh, by the way, welcome to the new fucked up world of the living.
Which is kind of cool, too, I think.
I think it's kind of cool, but I kind of felt like it was a cop-out for, like, just the reason that you don't get to see how it all starts. But then they went back. They're like, you know what? Fuck everybody who's saying that. And came out with Fear of the Walking Dead. And now you're getting to see how that is, which I think is cool because you're finally getting to see. You get a whole nother series of
why it is how it is.
Well, too bad. As of now, the guy who writes it's not that great. Because
Yeah.
are you caught up on that show?
On Fear?
Yeah.
Not caught up right now. I've been catching up because they put it on Hulu.
Shit, I have it on Voodoo, but
Oh, yeah. Shit, I always forget that.
they really dropped the ball after season 1. I thought. Anyway,
Season 1 was good.
Before we leave this topic, I want to bring up that me and VJ are huge zombie buffs.
Huge.
And like we actually made it a point years and years back to try and watch every zombie movie. Now I want to try and bring this to the podcast. Now we can't do every zombie movie every week, but here now you're going to get a bunch of different zombie movie reviews.
And we might do a big Z-Day review.
Like we used to have this party back in high school every year called Z-Day, where we just watched marathon zombie movies, and it was really awesome.
Till one year we decided to watch it with other people, and that was stupid because they were ruining it.
Yeah, some years were better than others, but
I was talking about that one year that we tried to have Z-Day, and like everybody was interested, and everybody wanted to do it, and then they all ruined it. Like they were all hanging out, and they're like, "Oh, let's all talk through it." No, why are we talking through it? We're supposed to be watching this movie.
Like we were watching Zombieland. Everybody's like, "I don't want to watch it anymore." I'm like, dude, it's a fucking good movie. Everybody's like, "Yeah, I've seen it 12 times." I'm like, "That's your own fucking fault."
Bonnie, why are you being creepy?
Anyway,
why are you being ominous, boo boo?
Hey, don't talk to Bonnie.
I want people to have shots, son. I want them to all die of alcohol poisoning or drunk drive.
All right, so I think we're gonna jump to the final segment. Two Guys in the Dark. No, shit, that's the name of the podcast. God damn it. Two Guys in the Groove.
Two Guys in the Groove.
All right. So talk about
that's the name of the podcast.
Talk about your segment. This is your segment.
This part of the show is called Two Guys in the Groove. It's where we like to relate to you more by introducing you to music that we thoroughly enjoy.
Mm-hmm. All right. So who's gonna jump into this and do their song first? VJ.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, because he always goes last. He's very dramatic.
I'm not dramatic. I just always forget.
You don't take notes?
I did not.
I took notes on my song.
I always try to pick the one that I've been listening to the most during the week.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. It's like deciding which one during this week. I was like, man, I really killed that song a lot.
So we recorded last week, and the day after, I picked a song already for this week.
I have a lot more music to listen to than you do.
That's true, because I listen to a lot of podcasts. All right, Kevin, you want to start this week?
We're doing the music.
Yeah. Pick what song you want to do.
Okay.
We're gonna edit this part out because there's a lot of pause.
The song I'm picking is called Canto 34 by Five Finger Death Punch.
Kato 534.
Canto. 34.
34. Why do you like this song, Kevin?
It's a really good instrumental song.
And just it's really good.
Yeah, it's a good upbeat song.
Okay, is this what you listen to at work a lot?
Yep, it's one of the songs that I listen to a lot.
All right, so I guess since BJ's still looking, I want to do my song, and this week I'm gonna go with "Run to the Hills" by Iron Maiden.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Yeah, and I just randomly, right after we got done filming, a day or so after, I heard it on the radio. I'm like, you know what? I like that song. I'm gonna pick that song. I think it'd be really good.
Was it the first time you ever heard it?
If it did, I probably heard it before, but first time, in a while.
Okay. Surprised to hear you say that.
Yep. Every week I'm different.
Yeah, you do. You always coming at me with something weird. I don't know if I like it.
All right, well, pick your song.
Well, I'm sure everybody knows this song because it made its way onto the top 50 countdown. It's one of the 50 best songs of right now, I guess, whatever. If you look on, if you ever listen to those playlists and shit on Spotify and whatnot, and I've been hearing it for a little while, and I just kind of like it. I think it's really snazzy.
A little snazzy.
Real snazzy. It's called Sit Next to Me by Foster the People.
Uh-huh.
And it's pretty dope. Gets stuck in my head all the time. And I added it to one of my playlists and then just keep listening to it, kicking back to it. The thing about it is, it's kind of just like, it sounds really playful and just cheery, but also, you know, he's talking all sexy to the girlies. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You always want to talk sexy to the girlies.
Hey, my song they talk sexy to the girls were talking about killing and raping people.
Oh yeah, wow. No wonder you get laid all the time. Women are just pawing at you.
Right.
Captain Q, come here. Let me get some of that rape and murder me. That's what I want.
Alright.
I need to do
I'm
a
a
classic
freak.
rock song next time.
What?
I need to do a classic rock song next time.
There
You know,
go.
I should too. We should just like.
Hey, do an all 80s thing. Anyway.
Oh, we don't have to do all 80s.
Anyway. So that's Two Guys in the Groove.
You know, classic rock wasn't just the 80s, Sean.
Now it's time to do some housekeeping.
It was the 60s and 70s too.
And depending on certain people, the 90s. Anyway.
Yeah, apparently.
It's time for some housekeeping. So, if you can like, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Actually, the YouTube channel is Cool Kids with Asthma, where you can find the podcast.
You know, I bet nobody likes our channel because nobody knows how to spell asthma.
ASTHMA. Asthma.
I didn't mean like me and you. I meant like
Oh.
we wondering why people don't
Well,
like our show.
I just spelled it out for them.
Oh, now they know.
Yep.
Alright, so that's their YouTube channel. You could follow us on Instagram. I'm Captain Cool69. Kevin, I'm pretty sure don't want his name out there after what we did.
Him twice.
I'm Commissioner Kevin.
Commissioner Kevin, we should probably make you an Instagram, Commissioner Kevin Instagram. Anyway,
But not put any pictures of him on there so he doesn't get hurt or murdered.
and you can find BJ on Instagram at buttchuggingbananas. You can also follow the podcast on Instagram under Two Guys in the Dark.
2 guys in the dirt.
You can follow us. We have a website called
2 guys in the dirt.
You can email us at twoguysinthedark@gmail.com.
2 guys in the dirt.
You can follow us on Twitter.
2 guys in the dirt.
You can follow us on Facebook. And we are.
Bye.
We're bye. We're bye.
Bye.
Bye the podcast.
2 guys in the dark.